Everything explained in this video is summarized from the CoinMarketCap. And also, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for future XRP news and some other cryptocurrency news in general. Now, take a look at this. XRP community looks out for Judge Torres' decision this week. And also, August 1 meeting sparks XRP lawsuit settlement speculation. It is anticipated that a settlement agreement will be reached between the United States Securities and Exchange Commission and Ripple, a blockchain-based payment platform this week. In the lawsuit between Ripple and the SEC punishments and injunctions, Judge Analisa Torres is currently in the midst of deliberations with the goal of arriving at a conclusive decision regarding the matter that has been going on for years between the regulatory body and the cryptocurrency corporation. It is up to Torres to decide on the sanctions and injunctions that are associated with the case. Fred Rispoli and James Murphy are holding out hope that she will make a decision during the first few days of August. Movements that are currently pending before Judge Sarah Netburn have the potential to postpone the process. Ripple has managed to achieve a number of victories since the beginning of the case, which indicates that the odds are currently in its favor. The SEC is now in a difficult position as a result of this. Ripple or the SEC will appeal the decision. A few other analysts and legal professionals are of the opinion that this XRP lawsuit will not be resolved in the near future. There is a possibility that Ripple and the SEC will choose to appeal prior findings, which will result in the lawsuit being extended for a longer period of time. Despite this, Mikkel, a crypto enthusiast, believes that the SEC's lawsuit against Ripple is the weakest case they have ever brought because of this. He does not believe that the regulator will file an appeal. Regardless of the outcome of the case between Ripple and the SEC, it would have a significant impact on the cryptocurrency payment company, as well as the cryptocurrency sector as a whole. With the beginning of the case more than 3 years ago, XRP has been experiencing a market squeeze. This involves removing the coin from the exchanges of a number of different types, including Coinbase and others. A decision made by Judge Torres a year ago prevented the cryptocurrency XRP from going extinct. XRP experienced a resurgence in its operations once it was determined that it does not qualify as a security. The possibility of XRP demoted once more exists. However, in the event that the verdict is made in favor of the SEC this time around, Ripple's business operations and its relationship with the Securities and Exchange Commission will be affected as a result of this. There is a possibility that monetary penalties will not have a big impact on the organization, but an injunction will have negative consequences. During this interim period, members of the XRP community are keeping a close eye on the evolving situation and attempting to anticipate the path that the case will take. This week, the XRP community is keeping a close eye on the decision that Judge Torres will make. The article was initially published on latest news and insights on blockchain cryptocurrency and investing. In the case of Ripple versus the Securities and Exchange Commission, the month of August draws near. Despite the fact that Judge Analisa Torres has not yet rendered a final ruling, a new development has occurred, which has increased the level of drama. There's been a lot of conjecture in the cryptocurrency industry as a result of a picture that was released and published by a cryptocurrency expert named Jack the Ripple. The picture suggests that the SEC and Ripple will meet on August 1. The next closed meeting of the Securities and Exchange Commission, which is currently on the official calendar of the organization, has generated a substantial amount of hype. This snapshot, which has been released and is already circulating on social media, provides a hint that the SEC and Ripple may be discussing the possibility of a settlement or resolution. A number of people are left wondering about the path that the case would take as a result of recent SEC meetings, one of which was canceled and another of which did not provide any major development. The validity of the image that was leaked has not been verified despite the fact that it is intriguing. Given that Ripple and the SEC have not yet offered any official confirmation, the cryptocurrency community is currently in a state of suspense. Ripple's struggle to achieve survival as Ripple fights back against the scrutiny of the SEC. The company is in a difficult situation. However, there have been no reports of any actual negotiations taking place, despite the fact that there have been rumors regarding settlement talk. However, there is still the chance of a resolution being reached through negotiation, which provides a glimmer of hope for a result that is less complicated. It is anticipated that this case will establish an important precedent for the regulation of digital assets in the United States. Given that Ripple's on-demand liquidity businesses at the center of the disagreement, the decision may have the potential to redefine not only Ripple's operations, but also the dynamics of the market as a whole. Implications as well as what lies yet to come if Ripple is successful. It may result in more transparent regulatory requirements for the cryptocurrency business, which may contribute to a reduction in the amount of uncertainty that is associated with digital assets. However, on the other hand, a decision that is favorable to the SEC could result in more stringent restrictions, which would have an impact on the entire cryptocurrency market. Experts also assert that Ripple and the SEC are ready to engage in it, which may include the possibility of appealing the previous decision. Ripple's chief executive officer, Brad Garlinghouse, has been outspoken in his criticism of the SEC's approach to the issue of the need for more transparent regulatory frameworks. While this is going on, attorneys for Pro XRP have also turned down the settlement offer. It is currently unknown what will happen next. Since the scenario is still developing, the image that was leaked adds an additional layer of suspense. Nonetheless, the impact of the image will not be known until formal confirmations are made. Not only will the outcome of this case be significant for Ripple, but it will also have a significant impact on the regulatory environment of cryptocurrencies in the future. Over the course of the weekend, the price of XRP was influenced by the expectation of a good verdict for Ripple, while the XRP community waits for a resolution. The question is whether or not the SEC will provide it to Ripple. We are going to keep you updated, so stay tuned with us. As a result of the probable settlement claims between Ripple and the SEC, XRP is currently in an increased trend. There is a lot of speculation about the settlement actions, and if they are confirmed, XRP might skyrocket. A bullish surge for XRP was recently spurred by the sentiment of the cryptocurrency market. This spike was fueled by the continuous rumors about a potential settlement between Ripple Labs and the United States Securities and Exchange Commissions. The price of XRP has been steadily increasing throughout this month, as we noted before, and it reached a new high of 8.1 for the first time since April. This is the first time that it has broken past that level. Ripple's potential obstacles to encounter. According to the current state of affairs, the negotiations for a settlement continue to take place behind closed doors, and the specifics of the conditions of the anticipated settlement remain unclear. On the other hand, legal professionals have started offering their perspectives on the consequences of a potential settlement and whether or not it would be to the advantage of one party over the other at this point. According to what we mentioned previously, the legal dispute between the Securities and Exchange Commission, Ripple Labs, which began in December 2020, alleged that the organization fraudulently raised more than $1.03 billion through the sale of coins. The prospect of a settlement is still considered to be a showdown despite the passage of nearly 4 years. On the other hand, Bill Morgan, an attorney who supports XRP, believes that the prospect of a settlement is quite unlikely. He maintains that a settlement might result in the emergence of certain obstacles that might not be in the best interests of either party. The information that has been provided is not intended to be trading advice. There is no responsibility for any investments that are made based on the information that is provided on this page. Before making any decision about investments, we strongly advise conducting independent research and consulting with a knowledgeable professional.